Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? JB, the POS Pro here. Just coming with you today just to do a simple little fix here and see if we can bring life back to my 2012 MacBook Pro 13-inch. One of the best laptops, arguably, ever made from Apple. This thing is like a tank. But to be honest, it's been sitting around for a while, collecting dust. I've been using my iPad Pro and just simply because the MacBook has been over the years very slow, and I never did any upgrades or anything to it. So, hence today, that's what we're here to do. We're going to change the RAM. The RAM came stock with 8 gigs of RAM, actually four. So what I'm going to do here, I have the RAM. I'm going to upgrade it here. We're going to do 16 gigs of RAM here. So we're going to change that out and see can we get some life back in our Mac here and see if we can start using this thing again so I don't have to break down and purchase a brand new MacBook. So seen plenty of stuff on YouTube and let's see if we can make it work. Okay, so here we go. Here's the MacBook right here. Uh, Once again, one of the last ones. I think that they had the glowing Apple logo there. Everybody loves that. So I know the newer models doesn't come with it anymore, or I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. But we're gonna get started here. Okay, so first thing we want to do here is obviously we want to make sure that we're powered down here. Definitely don't want to have any problems when we're opening up the back of this computer here. So, all right, so I already did that. So we're good and powered down. So we're simply gonna take it, simply just flip this thing over like so. We're gonna take our little handy dandy screwdriver precision kit here. The screws are fairly small, but the good thing is they're all Phillips. Okay, so and here we are right here. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna find the right size. All right, so we're gonna go with this one here. Let's see here if this works. Okay. All right, that's all of the screws. So we got all of them out there. Once again, there's 9 total. Got 4 here, 4 here. No, sorry, it's 10. Excuse me. 4, 4. It's 8, 9, 10. So simply just want to grab the back of it here, and voila, simply off. A good thing you probably want to do here, if you have an air gun, you can probably get some of the debris out of there. Just be very careful and be very gentle with how you do it. So the first thing we want to do here in this situation, we simply want to take the battery, disconnect the battery, just in case there's nothing, we don't want that battery touching anything. So we need to disconnect the battery. So that'll be the first thing that we do here. All right, so here we go. Here's the battery. So I didn't have a spudger, a little plastic spudger. So it's normally what I would use to pop this thing up, but just being intuitive here, found a pin top. Simply just take the pin top. I already popped it up here, as you probably can see. Just take the pin top. You're just gonna pop that battery there and disconnect it just to make sure, okay? It's very careful. And make sure if you're on carpet or anything like that, be very careful. You might want to do this on hardwood floors or something like that, because if you walk across that carpet and and you can touch something and shock yourself, it's just not a safe place to be working on your computer. So here's the RAM right here, as you can see. So how we want to do that is simply take these 2 little clips here, just move them like that. You see how it kind of just pops up there. Simply just gently take the RAM. There's your RAM. Remove it. Here's the second one. those clips back. The bottom one here is being a little stubborn, but we'll get it. Okay. There we go. Come out of there. There we go. All right, so there's the RAM. These are the RAMs that we're going to be exchanging them with. These are made by TimeTech. Premium memory. It's actually made for Mac. We're recommended for Mac. You can probably use these in any other ones, but as you see, I made sure I got the one to match up with the MacBook here. So it's a 2012 Mac RAM. So here we go, and they're both 16 gigs together, so 8 gigs a piece. So we're gonna get these popped in here, okay? Okay, so here's the RAM that we're replacing it here. We got it out the package, and there's a little groove here, as you see, right there in the, not even in the middle, so it's not centered, but you'll notice it there when you go to put this thing back in. So let's see here, the bottom one may be a little stubborn like it was coming out, but let's see if we can kind of want to get it down in there first. Just find that groove, and once you find that groove, it should just fall in there. Okay, so let's make sure we get that in there, and it should just pop right down, just like so. Okay, push it down to the clicks. All right, let's grab the second one. Here we go. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. Just be careful there. There we go. All right, just like so. So now we got the RAM in there. Another thing that I'm probably gonna do here, we'll save that for another video. I never changed this battery out also. Well, not the battery. Well, yeah, the battery also. I'll probably eventually change the battery as well. Also, next week, I'll probably make another video and show you how that we're going to change this hard drive to SSD. So we're going to have a video on that also. So, but for right now, what we want to do is get this battery reconnected. Then we're going to power this thing back on, and we're going to see how she performs. Okay, here we go. We got this thing booted back up here. It's just me and my kid. So here we go here. So we want to check this out before we put those screws back in. So what we want to do, we want to go to the little Apple logo there in the corner. Click that, about this Mac. And look at there, I'm still running Catalina on here, but another video that's also coming, I'm gonna get the open core patcher, legacy patcher. We're gonna install that on the next video, and then what we're gonna do here, we're gonna see if we can get a little new life in this thing and see if we can run Sonoma on it. So that's gonna be the next step, but as for right now, what we wanna do, as you can see, there it is right there, 16 gigs. So the memory has now increased. And there we go. 8 gigs on one, 8 gigs on the other one, 16 total. And just like that, simple, easy. So now what we want to do, we can flip this thing back over. We can get these screws put back in here. And once you get the screws back in there, you should be good to go and should get a little bit more performance there. I'll make sure to leave a link to everything that was used here, from the screwdriver all the way to the actual RAM that I used, just in case if you want to use those. Pretty easy and simple process there, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, and see you next time.